Hello.
Hello.
And welcome to
The BBC, which is...
the Basement Book Club.
Indeed. Oh, season 2.
Season 2.
Woo!
Reading the second book in the Outlander series.
I always forget what it's called.
Dragonfly in...
Amber.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We read chapter 2 up through chapter 8. What happened, Shelley?
So much recapping. I mean, Diana, what are we doing here? Who starts a book in the middle of a series or like the second book of a series? Why are we doing so much recapping? Everybody read the first book. Why are you spending so many chapters on recapping? I don't trust a person who starts a series in the middle. Why did you do that?
Also, the abrupt change
Oh,
that
yeah.
happens.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But we start off, Roger and Brianna continue to clean out the Reverend Wakefield's garage. They're getting cozy.
Oh, yeah. Then they end up going on a trip with Claire. Surprise, taking her to a cemetery. And, oh, guess who's buried there? Oh, we forgot to tell you last time that Claire thinks that Jamie died in the Battle of Culloden. Anyway,
Important.
Yeah. So she goes to these headstones and Rapey Randall's there. And Jamie's there. What? And so she freaks out. Then we have a whole recap of the first book because Claire recounts to Roger and Brianna her whole story, all about the time travel, everything. Brianna and Roger kiss, and then we skip back to the 1740s. So we're back with Claire. I couldn't remember her name for a second, and the other guy, Jamie. Back with them, and
they're in France.
Yep, they're on their way to Paris
to visit yet another one of Jamie's
relatives,
who
Jared
happens to be in the wine trade, and he's like,
Wine
"Oh,
and spirits.
great! You know, I need a Paris person.
I need somebody to watch over my business while I go take care of a new business opportunity in Germany. Jamie, you just happen to be stopping by Paris. Why don't you hang out here for 6 months in my beautiful home with all of my servants?" And he and Claire are like, "Ooh, this will be great because we're trying to stop the Jacobite uprising." So, I don't know, it gives them a chance to be in Paris in a nice place while they try to persuade our dear Bonnie, Prince Charlie,
and all the high society that
to not
Claire
go
is now responsible for.
Yeah, to not go back to Scotland to fight. Is that all that happened?
And then the chapter 8 ends with her meeting the frog wizard chemist guy.
Who's named Raymond. What a terrible name.
Everybody loves a wizard named Raymond.
Named Raymond? I'm going to call him the frog wizard. Because what wizard is named Raymond? Is there a single wizard in the wizarding world of Harry Potter named Raymond? Not that I can think of. I might be wrong though. Somebody fact check. That's not happening. So.
Well, yeah, that's about all that happened.
It really is.
It was like a hard cut, like a bad edit in a movie, just like
we're done here.
Yeah.
Also, back on the recapping because that's all that's happening. Why is it that every time a character from the first book is mentioned, there are 3 paragraphs of their backstory that we already know from the first book? Who's forgotten that much? Even I haven't forgotten that much.
Coolest character in this book series so far, Murtaugh. He's like the mystery man.
Yeah, he's just creeping around. Oh, also, there was a big to-do about Rapey Randall's. Oh, yeah, there's smallpox too. It happens in that time. But there was a to-do about Rapey Randall's, presumptive wife? Just...
Oh, right, yeah, because this old guy's going to marry this...
So Mary Hawkins. On Frank's lineage chart, his family tree, there's this woman, Mary Hawkins, who marries Rapey Randall. We find out that Mary Hawkins is coming to France to marry some creepy old dude there, and they're like, oh no. Well, Claire's like, oh no, she was supposed to marry Rapey Randall so that Frank could be born. And Jamie's like, no, Rapey Randall's dead. And she's like, no, I don't think he is because my wedding ring from Frank is still here. So how did I get the ring if Frank was never born? And then they have a fight and there's some PTSD moments.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, naturally. And yeah, don't know the status of that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Rapey Randall's not dead.
Oh, obviously he's not dead. Obviously Jamie doesn't die at the Battle of Culloden. Who are we kidding here?
Yeah, I mean, we have 8 books to read.
No.
9, I'm sorry.
Okay, well, that's what happened.
Yeah, that's it.
That's how I feel about it. I mean, it's not like the fires of Balrog in the Mines of Moria. But I got a little fired up. Too much recap, Diana. Too much recap.
I was really hoping when they were analyzing the plague ship.
Oh, yeah.
They were like, oh, yeah, it's just some scurvy cases. I was hoping Claire was just going to go, eat oranges, peace, bounce, you know?
Oh, I thought you were going to say, like, that they became zombies.
Oh. That would make it even more interesting than just passing on a cure of oranges. Oh,
yeah.
Well. That was it.
Oh, we have a special guest next week. We won't announce. It'll be a surprise. Woohoo!
Next week.
Until
we will
next
see you then. BBC.
Bye.
Episode 3. Book.
Next time.
Okay.